We're at Sanford Memorial Stadium with head coach Kevin Davidson after one of the most thrilling games that I've ever been a part of. Absolutely incredible and a very long day, especially for your hitters, your fielders. Walk us through the entire day here. They got to the ballpark early. They're here for the doubleheader, and they performed. They showed up.
Yeah, we did a great job. I mean, that team's a scrappy little team. We came out and we came through when we needed to. We still got to do a better job of hitting with runners in scoring position. But any day we can walk out of the ballpark with 2 wins, you'll take it.
So you're 10-0 at home, and tell me about this crowd, the energy that they brought, especially when John Jones hit his home run and this place erupted.
Yeah, today was one of those days. The game 2, it felt like a playoff atmosphere. I don't know what it was. I don't know what they were giving away in the stands there, but you can certainly tell that the fans were behind us. We got off to a slow start, and for Johnny to come up big on that 3-2 home run, that was huge. I think that got us going.
Is that something that you expected at all out of John Jones? That was his first home run and his first RBI of
No.
this season.
I mean, that's exactly what I expected out of John Jones. I mean, Johnny was the player of the week in D1 baseball last year for the first week. I believe he was 7 for 7 with 3 home runs the first week of the NCAA season 2 years ago. And I had Johnny since high school. Johnny's a gamer. Johnny can play. Between him and Dewey, who came out of the gate struggling, they're guys that are gonna, when they get hot, they're some of the best in the league. So they'll be fine. All
right, now we got to touch on it here. Walk us through the emotions that were in this game.
It's fiery. I mean, a lot of these kids from the Scorpions organization and the Scorpions program, they're local kids. So we have a lot of local kids in our ball club. They've known each other for a while. Johnny came out with that big hit, and I think he let them know that he wasn't pleased with the actions before that inning. And then ultimately Francis came up and hit a bomb, and he stood at the plate a little bit, but he wanted to admire it. But they wanted to come out of the dugout and chirp, but I think when Alejo hit 2 home runs off us and stood there at the plate, I don't think you saw any of our players or any of our coaches running out of the dugout saying anything to him. So I think it's a sign of our character. I think and also a sign of their lack of experience over there, coaching at this level. But things take care of themselves in the ball field, and I think we showed that today.
Moving forward, the bad blood is definitely not settled, because at the end of the game they didn't shake your guys' hands.
Yeah, I don't know. I was pretty surprised by that. I mean, it probably had something to do with that they didn't have any coaches left. Gerber got tossed for arguing what I was surprised that he argued a call that was actually the right call. When the guy takes a swing and ball hits him, it's actually swinging in the dead ball and is out. So I don't know what he was complaining about, but maybe one day he'll learn the rules.
Perfect. Talk about C.J. Carter. I mean, he's your guy. He came in. He's gotten wins. He's gotten saves. I think he has 4 saves now. And he maybe struggled a little bit. He gave up 3 hits in that inning, and he only gave up 5 hits in the 10 innings he's pitched earlier in the season.
Well, the hits and the runs are going to come at some point for these guys. So guys like C.J. And it's typical with a lot of closers. You come in and you got a 4-run lead. They pitch to the cushion. They pitch to the score. So he came out. He's trying to work on a few things out there. But when we needed him to step up, he did. So he'll be fine.
What were your feelings when Alejo came up to bat with bases loaded?
I'm with CJ out there. Just let CJ do his thing, and Alejo, I believe, had 5 punch outs today, or 4 punch outs. So it's just throw the pitch that you're supposed to throw and throw it in the location that you're supposed to throw it in, and you'll get guys out. It's not that difficult.
Not really a question here, but just I want to commend you for the aggressiveness that you bring to the table every game. I think I counted at one point you had 9 stolen bases in game 2.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Well, I think 3 years ago or 4 years ago we broke the Summer League record for stolen bases in the season, and the following year we broke the same record that we broke the year before. But I completely believe in playing aggressive baseball. I believe in putting pressure on the defense. At this level, these guys are not professionals. They're amateur baseball players. So if you get young amateur players to react under pressure, they're going to handle things a little bit differently, and they're going to make some mistakes. and we'll live and die by that atmosphere and by that philosophy and see where it takes us. It's worked so far.
Do you by chance know what that number is?
Stolen bases?
Yeah.
I want to say it was 165, 170. It was a pretty special team. This year we actually have more speed than we did on that ball club. But this year I kind of let these guys have the green light a little bit more, and they're just some of us are just not running on great counts and in great situations. But that's why we're here. We're here to learn. I'm here to teach these guys when to do it and when not to. So they're going to mess up, and those are coachable moments. Yeah,
the guys are just, it's incredible, and they're just stealing. I think right now you're right around 70. I think going into game 2 today you were at 58. So add 8 or 9 to that, you're near 70. Absolutely incredible. Talk about your decision to put in Omar in game 1 when he had that. At no point we're up in the press box, we're like, this game's over. Omar's coming to the plate. Is that why you waited and just kept him out of that game and waited for that crucial spot?
Yeah, I was thinking about using him the inning before. I forgot who the hitter was, but I believe we had 2 outs, nobody on, and I didn't want to waste him. Being the home team, I didn't want to waste that opportunity. Omar's a good weapon to have on the bench to be able to pull him out of your back pocket and put him in the situation that you need him most. And with that guy on the mound, he was keeping the ball down, he was staying away, and when Omar's at his best, that's what you see. I mean, he broke the league record for hitting for a reason last year, so he'll start catching fire.
So Omar's brother Francis, he was in the game today. A couple weeks ago, you told me that he was done. What is your reasoning for bringing him back, putting him back on the field?
I had a spot open until Morales comes back tomorrow. So Morales has been gone for 10 days, and he comes back tomorrow. So I'll have to make a couple changes. I haven't even had a chance to look at that. But if we have the spot on there, and instead of having him just come work out and do his thing, I might as well take advantage of it. And, use him to give Day a break on a day like today. Day when he plays, he gives you everything. So you gotta control him and pace him so he doesn't burn himself out.
All right, and then after the emotions flare up, how do you, when you brought your team into a huddle, into a circle right there in front of the dugout, what did you say to them to make sure that they're mentally still in this game?
Oh, I didn't tell them anything about that. I just told them that we got no warning. So moving forward, keep your mouth shut and stay in the dugout. I'm not here to take away any emotion from any player. I mean, you take away somebody's emotion, then they become different players. I believe in being here, letting the players be who they are. Who they are is what got them here. I think taking the emotion out of them and getting caught up in that stuff, that's for the umpires to take care of. But my players they know to come here and play hard every day. If other teams don't like that, they can take it out on me, and that's fine. We're here to get better and win a championship, not to make friends, really.
Alrighty, well, thank you again for taking your time and coming up and stopping by and talking to all of our fans here on Facebook. Thank you so much, and congratulations on another win. Actually, 2 wins.
Great, that's a great day for us.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, thank you for stopping by. Check you later, Facebook.